Hey everybody, what is up? We're here with some Infinite Magicraid, and I have accumulated quite a few summons as I've been playing. I've got 74 here, and I am guaranteed a Lego about almost halfway through these, and a little over halfway through these. But we're gonna pop our shards today, I think. Maybe I'll let these pile up, and we'll do another session when we have more of these. But we've got a bunch of these, and my units are. I've got these epics, and I'm still getting familiar with everybody in the game, so I don't know a ton about who I have even and who I want. I'm getting familiar with them, but I figured it was time to do a summon session. I've hit a point in the campaign where things are starting to get a little bit tougher, and I want to expand my roster a little bit and see what we get. So we're getting a guaranteed Lego today, which is dope. Hopefully we'll snag an extra one. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna start off with single pops. We'll throw a 10 pop in occasionally, but historically, I'm a fan of single pops. They seem to treat me better. So let's see what we got going on here. I like that the pity is just right here too. I don't know if that's always the pity or if it's the extra value guarantee thing for beginners. I don't know what the actual pity system is, but that's a pretty cool thing to have in place either way. So let's see what we're working with here. I'll probably get familiar with the elites. I'm not going to play this like I did Ace, where I only use elites and below. I'm just going to play this one. I feel like it increases my expectations of the developers too much to do it that way so early. So I'm gonna just make this my main account and play it, and then maybe later down the line, if we decide we want to do another elites only account, we can try that. But this is going to be the account that I play and make content with. So, oh, he looked like he was going to be an epic. Giva. All right, it's about time for an epic, I think. About time. Blackstone. I'm wondering if there's any change in the animation based on, like, if it's an epic or a legendary or something like that, you know? It looked like the lightning was a little bit more intense. All right, so turn meter and debuff. I love these little breakdowns of the champions. I think that is so cool. That is such a simple idea. That is such a good idea. All right, we've got turn meter reduction on the A1, which is pretty dope, actually. Yeah, that's pretty nice. We've got AoE defense down, which is also pretty nice. Each attack ignores the target's shield and deals 20% more damage to the target. Wow, so he ignores shield but does more damage to enemies that have shield. Man, this dude seems pretty dope, honestly. Big single target nuke, holy cow. Deals extra damage, caps at 50% of basic damage by 15% of the target's max HP. Wow, yeah, this dude seems pretty great. He seems like he's going to be great for PvE. Seems like he's going to be great in dungeons. I feel like that's a solid pull. Obviously, I don't know all the champs yet, and I'm still learning, but based on what I know about these games, he seems pretty solid. That seems like a good kit. He's got a lot of stuff going on. Tars. What's up, Tars? All right, let's throw in a 10 pop and just see what it looks like. Haven't done a 10 pop yet. Of these, anyway. Is that 3 epics in a row? Nice. And a light one. All right, what do we got here? Holder. AoE damage, counterattacks, and bleeds. All right, so we've got bleed on the A1. We've got AoE bleeds. We've got extra damage to targets under bleed. And then increases his own attack for 2 turns. And grants himself counterattack. And gets an extra turn after he does this. Dope. All right, he seems pretty dope. How about you? What do you got going on here? Moo. All right. Chance to land burn. He's AoE damage, control, and burns. Decent damage to a single enemy with a chance to provoke. Gains a self-shield. The burn damage inflicted by Moo is calculated based on his defense. Each layer of burn deals 50% defense damage. Upon taking direct damage, If the attacker is not under burn, there's a 40% chance to inflict burn for 2 turns. Otherwise, has a chance to reduce the attacker's defense by 30%. Interesting. So kind of like a Drexthar thing going on, where if he gets hit, they catch a burn. But if they already have a burn, they catch a defense down. That's pretty interesting. Increases self-defense by 30% for 2 turns. It deals damage to all enemies. So AoE burn. Okay, nice. Burn heavy champ. Melassa. We've got A1 poison. We've got random hitter poison. More damage to enemies under poison. And a big nuke with a chance to land poison. So again, probably pretty good in PvE, I would imagine. Historically, anyway. And then you, similar to Moo in look, anyway. Vidar. Or Veter. Vetter. Alright, A1 stun. AoE stun. Gains 30% extra effect hit when he attacks targets with lower HP percentage than his own and gains 30% extra shield on all. Okay. Effect hit, I'm assuming is accuracy, but I don't know. Grants all allies a shield and consolidation. Oh, it tells me. Okay. So consolidation is damage reduction. Effect hit I can't see. Okay. All right, cool. All right, we're creeping up on our guaranteed Lego. I think I'll pop these 7, and then we'll 10 pop the last 2, I think. And then we'll look at the champs. Hopefully there's some epics to look at. And we got a Lego coming up soon to check out, so. I feel like I'm pulling some pretty solid units, though. That first epic we pulled, that dwarf seems really good. Oh, dude, the background got me. I thought we popped off. I want to see a legendary pull from a solo pull. 21 more times. So yeah, actually I'm gonna do a 10 pop and then solo my way down because I want to see what it looks like when you pull a legend from 1 shard. So let's 10 pop here. All right, 1 epic there. What do we got? Naya. All right, so A1 bleed. Attack buff all allies. She's got a passive, restores self HP by 6% of max HP at the end of each turn. And then an AoE, chance to reduce defense. And if she's got an attack up, it's the good defense down. Okay, cool. Okay. So now let's do solos and get down to this legendary, and then we can continue. I think I was looking at the summons left until a Lego, and then thinking that was how many shards I have left. But we have quite a few shards left, so. I don't guess you can skip the animation. Oh, another epic. Okay. With a 30% chance. So HP burning is different than burn? Wasn't there another debuff earlier just called burn? Takes damage by 8% of max HP each turn for action when self is under HP burning status. The damage caps at 30% of the attacker's max HP and ignores defense. Takes damage by 8% of max HP each turn before action when self is under HP burning status. The damage caps at 30% of the attacker's max HP. I'm trying to figure out why. So I guess it's to make it less effective against bosses with a lot of health. I guess. Restores HP by 80% of attack. Okay. Gets HP for each debuff inflicted on an enemy. And then a heal for all allies. Cleanses 5 layers of DOT debuffs. Damage over time debuffs. Meanwhile, grants them shield. All right, she's an interesting one. We'll have to play around with her and see what we think. Oh, he looks cool. He broke my game. Am I going to have to force close? We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Let's keep it going. I'm not sure what that was. I haven't experienced that yet. I don't know if that's a super common thing. I guess let me know if that's happened to you before. All right, we are creeping up on a Lego. I noticed there are mythic heroes in the game as well. Can you pull them from a shard? Is that actually a thing? Like I was looking at the index. There's a rank above legend called mythic, but I don't know what unless that's when you rank up. No, because yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that was about. I guess we'll find out. All right, we're about to get our legendary. I don't even know. I'm not even going to know enough to be excited or not. We're going to have to look at them and see if they're going to be any good. You're a popular one. All right, this is it, right? Yeah. Oh, a big animation. All right. Valentin. What do we got? What is skill switch? What does that mean? AoE damage, debuff, and shield. So we got 200% attack damage to a single enemy with a chance to reduce their defense. Some of the wording on these skills, it seems like there's some issues with translation here. So we've got a legendary that has the bad defense down on his A1. Not loving that. I love an A1 defense down. I don't like that a legendary has the shitty defense down. Unless that's not the case, and the champ that had the 60% defense down is in like a rare case, and most defense downs are 30%. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. Bounces 2 times among all enemies after attacking a single enemy, dealing 200% attack damage per time. Deals 400% attack damage if there is only one target. Okay. Oh, and then we have exclusive level 2. If there are more than one target, it bounces 1 more time. And each bounce additionally reduces their turn meters by 10%. There's only one target. Does 30% more damage to them and reduces their turn meter by 30%. Okay, that's pretty dope. And that gets down to what, a 3-turn cooldown? Okay. Okay. This looks like code. It's a passive. When he's in power surge form, grants himself a shield, 20% of max HP if he's not shielded at the beginning of each turn for 2 turns. Okay. When he's in power surge form. Yeah. Shoot through current. Is that the name of his skill? Shoot through current shortens power surge's cooldown. And this is power surge. By 1 turn. Lightning chain shortens power surge's cooldown by 2 turns. Okay. All right. Cleanses all dots. Resets the cooldown of lightning chain and restores 20% of his max HP. At the same time, switches to Power Surge form for 3 turns and grants self 1 more action turn. This skill's cooldown is 3 turn initially. Okay. That means I guess he can't use it for 3 turns, but then his other skills reduce it, so 1 or 2 turns. And then the exclusive is when he enters the Power Surge form, he is purified of all debuffs and gains control immunity for 1 turn. Increases self-crit damage by 30%, crit rate by 20 when he's in Power Surge form. Okay. All right, we're going to have to play around with him. We'll throw some gear on him and get him rolling for sure and see what we think about him. I don't really know what to make of all of it. It is a lot. It is a lot to take in. And I don't like that he's got a 30% defense down on his A1. But again, maybe that's standard. And the 60% defense down was like a very rare thing. So. Oh, I thought they were going to do me real dirty with the all elite 10 pop. Oh, I don't like this guy. I don't like the way you look. Are you a light epic though? You are. Are you? Yeah. Chance to horrify. 50% chance to yeah. Okay. All right. So that's a true fear basically. We got a turn meter boost. Okay. Consolidation is damage reduction. Yeah. For 2 turns when an ally dies and restores. Okay. Revives the selected ally with 20% of their max HP if they die, allowing the ally to act immediately and resets the cooldowns of all their skills. Oh, so he's like a cardinal but single target. The revived ally dies immediately after acting. Oh, so it's kind of like the skill. It's the res skill in Ace is what it is. Okay. Increases the attack. Grants him damage immunity if they're not dead. The cooldown of the skill cannot be reduced or increased by other effects. Targets revived by Call of the Underworld have a 20% chance to not die after acting. This effect triggers every time after the target acts until the target or Winx dies. Exclusive 3. If there's a dead ally, Winx additionally casts Call of the Underworld on the ally when he acts. This skill only takes effect 1 time in each wave. Okay. Yeah, he seems interesting. Again, kind of a lot going on, but oh, they almost got me again. Who's this? Oh, we can have a whole squad of these golems, dude. All right. Chance to freeze. If he freezes, he gains a shield. Another chance to freeze. Restore self HP. Rumble restores self HP whenever an enemy target is inflicted with freeze or has speed reduced. Okay. Has a chance to AoE freeze. If he fails to inflict freeze, there's a chance to reduce the target's speed. Okay. Fine. And then we've got 7 left. Will it let me do 7? No. All right, yeah, let's pop this last set. How many did it say until my next guaranteed Lego? Okay. Not too bad. That's not, the pity's not too bad there. Can we get 1 more legend? Can we be greedy about it and ask for 1 more legend? Not looking like it. It's okay. We've got enough to work with here. It's my desk. I don't know if that made a noise, but it was my desk. Who are you, Phil? Phil? Phil. This is Phil. Okay. All right, and yeah, that'll do it. We do have to. I'm going to let these pile up a little bit, though, I think. Advanced skill scroll. Yeah, I reckon you're going to offer me a few packs. No? Okay. All right, so yeah, we are going to jump in, move some gear around. We've got a lot to think about now. We've got quite a few new champs in the mix now. We got our first legend. We've got a lot of epics to think about building. So yeah, we're going to revamp our team a little bit and be back soon. Yeah, we'll do an account catch up soon. Probably do some more summons soon as I accumulate some more. And yeah, see where it goes. So that's it. I'm gonna get out of here. Appreciate you guys watching. Have a good one.